Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're back with some more Crop Deck. It's a fun game if you've not seen it before. It is a roguelike deck builder with a farming theme. You're going to be growing crops and selling them and paying off your piece of garbage landlord, and it's a grand old time. We're going to be playing some of the new characters we've unlocked today. Probably this donkey to start. He's hideous. Sorry about that, donkey. Hey, Curtis, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, boss. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you could let me know how the volume is, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I think it's donkey time. He plays very differently than the other characters. He can only draw 2 cards every day, but all of the cards in his hand are kept at the end of the round, which is pretty strange. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Engineer set, beginner set, or heavy set, huh? I feel like we've actually messed with all of these before. Volume's fine, thank you. Is there like, can I see from here what I need to do to unlock things? 100 carrots, 100 batatas, fertilized crops, golden yields, I don't even know what that is. Heavy feel schematic because of the donkey. Freaking ice cubes. Use sickle. Harvest 2,000 yields. Earn 50,000 gold total. Holy crap. Scythe. Apparently I'm not scything very often. Okay, it really wants me to use a scythe. I don't see, like... I guess it wants me to do carrots, man. Red pepper. Harvest 100 yields on fire. I didn't even know that was an option. Rice, sure. Grains. This has got to be wheat, I bet. Do not use energy points. Sorry about the lack of music. I don't know why. I don't know why the game decides to cut out the music all the freaking time. I've only upgraded the sprinkler 3 times. Are you for real? Okay. I don't see anything in there about anything except for patatas, so I guess I'll go with the beginner set. And we'll start working on patatas. Okay, where are we going? You know I like the forge. It did ask me to break ice, though, so I'm going to go off to the right. More days with harsh weather conditions sounds rough. You play 2 or fewer cards, grow 3 random crops. Okay. I guess what I'm going to do to start is find out if crops can grow when they're not watered. Crops can grow when they're not watered because of this guy. That is extremely interesting. I guess in that case, I'm not going to water any freaking crops, dude. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm already seeing the problem with not drawing as many cards as you can. I don't think there's a reason to draw that. Maybe it double grows. It does double grow. Okay, good to know. Sprinklers are just very good to have. You've freaking annoyed me. Why would you do that? All right, we're going to do this. That is extremely unlucky. I'm going to do this. And since I've already played that many cards, I might as well do that. I think Donkey might suck. I think Donkey might suck ass. Release me. Sorry, I sneezed. Sorry about that. Okay. Harvest that. That's great. It stayed. Love to see that. Would love to get my hoe back so I can... Okay, you just melted anyways. I hate you. Very upset with you. All right. Might as well do this, I guess. I can't believe that you've done this. This is kind of a mess, huh? Get me out of here. Let me complete the level. That sucked. That did not feel good. I think we have real problems on our hands here. It wanted me to use the scythe. So I'll try and get a scythe. Okay, it's like the worst thing here. By a large margin. It's terrible. I don't want it. I'm sorry. Okay, what do we got? I think all of these are bad. I guess I'll grab this guy, and there's just none of them were good for what we're trying to do here. We've already seen this. Give me a scarecrow. Ooh! On day's end, tiles with 2 or more water give 1 water to all adjacent dry tiles. That's not very good. I'm going to take it. All right, bring it on. -1 energy feels bad, man. Okay. I think that I would like to do that. And this. And not worry about that for now. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, so that does do stuff. And you're going to do it again, which is interesting. This is actually much better than I thought it was going to be. An onion which can grow layers, huh? It is a common plant. It wanted me to go for commons. I do kind of feel like, though, I don't have a great way to clear land. So I'd rather do that. And this. And not worry about our grow thing. Okay. And now, just want to see this. This is going to spread water to here and here, right? Yeah. Okay. You've lit me on fire. Why would you do that? But if I do this, this is going to spread water to here, so it should be fine. Okay, interesting. Playing donkey and passed up onion for shame? I guess that's a good point. We're not playing ogre, though, to be fair. Hey, Muffin. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm gonna boosty boy ya. I think that... not great. But it's fine, I guess. How's the list? It's okay. I don't remember the last time you asked, so I don't know what I've completed since then. I've definitely finished watching Invincible. I'm catching up on The Boys. I have fully read all of Gachi Akuta, which is still coming out, but like, how the hell did I catch up so fast? Oh my goodness. Besides that, I don't think I've done anything. I've been spending a lot of my free time watching my Scarlet Hollow series because I am trying to film a new episode for the one that just came out, but goddamn is it. It's like 12 hours of content. It's hard to fit that kind of time into your life, especially when, you know, you don't like watching your own content because you kind of vaguely remember what happened. At this rate, you might want to put names next to the items in the list. I did. I started doing that a while ago. When any card is exhausted, decreases all taxes by -2. On a new day, if you didn't plant any crops yesterday, draw a card. I gotta be honest, I think that's pretty good for Donkey. I haven't watched To Your Eternity. No, I started reading that a while ago, and then I don't remember what happened. I stopped reading it, though. That shit's sad, by the way. Rice is pretty good to have. More potatoes, though. Probably better. Just gonna do that and leave. Could get another wooden hoe. Probably won't have enough to combine stuff at the forge then, though. So I'm not going to do that. I definitely think we need to make this deck like as thin as possible, though, if we're only drawing 2 cards per turn. Less rain. Wild vines. Give me less rain. Seems less annoying. We got bees. You know I like bees. Okay. I did unfortunately unleash a large amount of bugs. Not ideal. I don't really want you growing that, so I'm gonna get rid of that. So you start growing the things I actually want you to grow. Ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Okay, bees, thank you. It's kind of interesting that we don't super need to water our stuff that frequently. Fertilizer, it's not very good. I mean, it exhausts, I guess. You need more potatoes, man. You just need to combine the potats. Boom, 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 boom. Boosty boy. Scythe it. Okay, huge. Toss down a patat. Toss down another patat. Blast this. I forgot about you. I'm sad. Okay, hold on. Harvest you first. Do this. Do that so you water your adjacent tiles. Get rid of this so it doesn't spread any further. So the bees focus on my patats. Boom. 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 Okay. We're almost there. Probably right now we can do it. Boom. Get the heck out of here. Are we cruising, man? We seem to be doing a good job. Blueberries. What kind of tools do I have currently? I got a scythe. There's no shot we're getting another good scythe, but maybe a sprinkler? We got a garbage scythe. Plow could be okay. I'm just worried about adding too much garbage to our deck. Because we draw 2 cards per turn, and that's really horrible. I'm just going to skip. On harvest, if the tile is dry, water the tile 3 times. Dude, that combos so well with our other thing. Our other scarecrow that waters stuff when stuff happens. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, fertilizing hoe is crazy. How does one get a fertilizing hoe? Can I just get it from here? Also, how is shovel more valuable? I see. I didn't see the arrows before. I screwed up. You upgrade into fertilizing hoe. Oh, for only 30? That's kind of insane. Holy crap. Combine these. Good. Combine these again. Don't know. Ah, doing an entire row instead of just 3. Okay, and then I think... Yeah, I can't afford a sprinkler upgrade. I think it's got to be a fertilizing hoe, dude. That sounds like a great idea. We don't have much... We haven't messed with fertilizing yet, but it makes plants grow twice as fast, which is, like, crazy. Low battery, -1 energy, tribute. This is all awful, and I hate it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I idiot! How long does fertilizing last? 4 days, huh? Alright. I played Patats once. Let's do that. Wow, you are annoying. We're gonna boosty boy. I mean, you're gonna double grow, so if I harvest next turn, it's gonna go crazy. But on the other hand, if I harvest now, you're going to water everybody. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay. I don't want any of these things. Thank you. The fertilizing hoe is kind of interesting because, like, I can only use it as fertilizer when I initially place stuff down. Okay. Yeah, we really need potatoes in this area because we're wasting the fertilization. Not something you really want to be doing. How about I boost you two? I harvest, which is reduced because of garbage. I plant a bunch of patatas. Did I play 2 cards? I don't think so. I'm not positive. It was like a bit of a waste. I hate you. Can Scythe? You can't break ice with Scythe, it seems. Which sucks. That's butt cheeks. If I harvest you now, you will water that, but also you're not going to be helpful to me. I'm realizing my only hoe left is that one. And it looks like it does not fertilize again if you you freaking suck butt cheeks. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do that. Okay. Tactically water so that you can spread more water around. Save that for a little bit. You really want to be getting things at the same time because this doo-doo is garbage. Okay. You grab this. You scythe these. You grab the rest. Then I think you do something like this. And something like that, maybe? Okay. The boosty boy you. You're kind of like really messing my shit up, dude. You're kind of pissing me off. I don't want any of ya. Thank you. Okay. I think maybe something like that. Something like... Maybe you grab... Yeah, I think you grab this. Grab this. Plant these. And I don't know how many cards I played. Hopefully less than 2. Low battery is not something I'd like seeing. Kind of annoying, as a matter of fact. I'll water that and the turn. Yeah. Okay, you melted. Good. This seems like a great turn to... A great turn to maybe finish out the game. Do I have that kind of juice in me, though? Answer is maybe. I shouldn't have done that first, you idiot. I didn't have enough. You hate to see it, folks. Whoops. I mean, we're way ahead of the game, though, to be honest, so I'm not super concerned about that. Toss the water here. Send it. Surely you get there today, right? Surely. Especially if you boost these guys. Wow, we completed the level way early before the first tax payment even. Kind of cracked out of its mind. Grass regrow. I did it. Ooh, legendary. A new day, grow as many crops as many days you haven't harvested anything. Resets on harvest. Seems okay. Temporarily upgrade one random card to its legendary version for the duration of the level. That seems fun. And you're also new? The donkey, my kingdom for a donkey. Hey there, Demir, how you doing? Welcome on in. Scrapper's okay, but have you considered this guy is cooler? Okay, what are we looking at here? You know I want to go to a forge. I do not think we need a double forge, though. You're experiencing the crash after Fabulous yesterday? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope that it gets easier for you sooner rather than later. Okay, we got bees. You've upgraded my patates, which is wacky and wild. I think you do that, followed by... Holy. You gotta get the patates going. You only play 2 cards. Okay. You have finished growing already, which is crazy. Holy patat, right? You want to use the 2 cards and only the 2 cards, so do that. Do that to release the bugs. Get out of here, bugs. We hate ya. You're going to harvest this guy. Huge. To spread water around. Oh my goodness. Then you fertilizing hoe this. You boosty boy these guys. You scythe them. You complete the level immediately. Holy crap, we obliterated that one. That was disgusting. What a freaking run. All right, plowing. What would I possibly need from plowing? You upgrade? No, you can't upgrade. You can only turn into a normal thing. I don't want that, man. I don't want you. Get me out of here. I will take a look at the card supply, though. A second chance at onion. I gotta tell you, I still think it's not good. We're kind of incentivized to get to fully upgraded things as soon as possible so that our Midas Touch man only hits stuff that's not already upgraded. I think you get another booster. Okay. I tell you what, I was planning on going like this. I think I'm actually going to go this way so we get to the forge faster. Boom, bottom, boom, boom, boom. How to best do this? Like it's not like this. Sure. That's a good point. That's a very good point. All right. Toss down the patates. Ooh, boy. Put down 2 water here so it spreads. Okay, I wish you hadn't done that. Hey, Mercury. It's going pretty well. How's it going with you? Welcome on in. You're doing well. Where? toadstool, prickly pear, another potato. Or potat build through and through. Okay. I'm going to play more cards than I should. Potato maxing? Hell yeah, dude. So tired you dealt with a person who spammed hashtag music labels? Weird. Confusing and weird. Sorry that you were dealing with that. Okay. I mean, we're already done. Dude, did we make a cracked build somehow? Oh my goodness. Okay, we got our own legendary potatoes once we combine these guys. The power of the golden potat? Yeah, the golden potat does seem to be going crazy. It helps that they're worth 20% more. And also the scythe is going crazy as well. All right, we have an ad coming up in a minute, so we're going to take that now. Sorry about it. But we'll be back after this musical break, so feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do. But don't go too far, because in 3 minutes, we'll be back after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a grand old time. We are back with some more crop deck, and I don't know why I'm talking like this. Stretch your legs, keep the posture up, and pet sit all the cats in the foreseeable distance. Speaking of which, I don't see Mouse or Uno, which means they're probably being bad. Probably getting into trouble. Ooh, this is a tiny level? Ooh. Unfortunately, we are only getting 3 spaces regardless of where we put this. At best. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna go and rest, thinking about it tires you out so bad. Take care, Mercury. I hope that you feel better. Sorry that annoying people are getting to you. And appreciate you stopping by. Boom. Hold on. We might as well do some patat maxing. Okay. You are not facing this way. I'm stupid. Whoops. I guess I'll water you again. We need a better way to water you, though. A sprinkler. What is our normal sprinkler? Okay, good. It shows the normal versions. We need that. That's good. Remember about the planner, Scarecrow? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, we're done already. Holy crap. That's crazy, man. A basic pack? I'll take a look. Or you just want to listen to music with unique groove and soul without having anyone harass you by spamming music labels. Yep, I hear you, man. Ooh, wheat. Take care, Mercury. On harvest, fertilize the soil. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. I'll get some wheat in my potato build. Cost quite a bit? Yeah. You ain't wrong. Alright, merge these gentlemen. Huge. Merge them again. Big huge. Merge the boosty boys. Nice. Merge the sprinklers. How do we want to merge the sprinklers? That's a tough question. I feel like this is just better because it can reach across an entire row or column on the map. And our potatoes plant in rows and or columns, so this will fill like an entire thing. I'm gonna go this way. I convinced myself. The top works better with potato. That's what I was thinking too. A watering can upgrade. I don't want to upgrade these wooden hoes. Ooh, what is this? A watering hoe? Plow the tile. Plowed tile will be watered 2 times. That's interesting. I am surprised. I've tried using this on... Have I tried using this on tiles with plants? Yeah, and it doesn't work. So I'm surprised that you can't use this to water and you can't use this to fertilize. I guess it would be like really strong if you could. But I am surprised about it. How do you upgrade wheat? Wow. You don't get any cheaper. But you are pretty good. I will say upgrading you once makes taxes lower, so I think I will do that. Okay. And I think we're good, man. We could upgrade this. I guess I will. I think it's maybe not a good idea, but whatever. Kind of whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I keep talking in this voice. It's kind of driving me crazy. Yeah. Ooh, boy, this is an arid zone, huh? We got no picks. That's crazy. How does this happen? Yikes. Okay. This is... Upgrades wheat and shows talking to the landlord. I think this is probably maybe the best spot to put this in. There's no reason to do anything else. Okay. You were all already plowed, you dick? Oh my god, I thought these weren't plowed. I'm stupid. Turns out I'm stupid. Who would have guessed? Besides everybody? Okay, give me my patatas. All right, patatas, you're doing great. We're going to ignore the planner man for now. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Okay. What kind of wheat do I have? Not the good kind. Row crops in range once. We are the geniuses and sometimes we're really ignorant geniuses. Hell yeah, brother. I'm going to do this because it gets me up to common. And then I could potentially upgrade this and combine these to get another legendary and then guarantee that we get something cool. I forgot about sand. Sand is mighty annoying. Wheat gets harvested real freaking fast, huh? I think we do this. I think we do this. And then we just end our turn. And now this turn, bing, bang, boom, Bob's your uncle. I'm going to cite the crap out of this. That's like big freaking money. You got fully watered stuff right here. I mean, this is going to go crazy. This is going to water everything around. You're done already? Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, first of all, I think we're done. But if I do this and then harvest, you're going to water like freaking everything. Yeah, we're done. Holy. A 0 energy pack. I'll take a look. This is all trash, I'm afraid. Our things work together pretty well. I could maybe be convinced to get rid of the sterveling. I don't know if it's a good idea, though. Oh, it's a good idea. Dude, we got the wateriest water build of all watering time. Holy crap. There's one golden patat trick your landlord doesn't want you to know. True. Do we know how much it is to upgrade stuff, you think? I don't know. But I feel like I might be able to upgrade my wheat and then combine my wheat. 50. And then combining should be significantly cheaper. Yeah, 15. Okay, now we got golden wheat, which is pretty freaking good. And we're just gonna send it, man. Weakness, low battery, okay. Every 75 you get tax interest. That's horrible. Grass regrow. When harvest tile is empty, it becomes covered with grass. That is annoying, but I feel like with our plow that gives fertilizer, it might not be that bad. I've released bugs. I've released bugs into this world. Just get your wheat growing, I think. We do love the bees. We would actually like to wait until you're dry here in order to harvest you, preferably. Boom, 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 boom. A huge waste of dots. Okay, now that you're dry, you're not dry. It's causing a problem. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna harvest you. You are annoying. I don't need or want any of you. Thank you. Although I could grab the scythe and upgrade the scythe so that I can combine the scythe. I don't really want to. What a boosty boy, you guys. We unlocked exhaust and cheap worker, huh? Interesting. Okay, now that it's dry, that's good news. I don't like that you exist. Wow, the invoices are actually horrible for us. Because they're going to make it so I can't ever get my planner bonus. Which is a big old ripperoony. You're horrible, dude.
Just, you know what? Just get out.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you.
I agree.
I hate you. Get out of my freaking
worst.
shop. I'm losing my mind. I'm crashing out. Go away. I hate you.
All of that is true. Okay, You gotta plow. Have to plow. Must be done. I guess you just ignore this and then increase all your taxes by 5. Kinda whatever. Then you do a boosty boy. Then you do a scythe. Then you're upset that you did that. I think, honestly, just leaving this in my hand is not that big of a deal. The grass regrowing is becoming more and more of a pain in the ass, though. I'll tell you that much for free. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. You are, like, increasing my... my shit by a lot, I'm noticing. Oh, boy. The grass regrowing is horrible. It's, like, really annoying. Wow. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Potato maxing? We're kind of, like, almost there, though. I don't want any of you. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Put this water here. The water's going to spread around. I'll pay one of these, I guess. You might as well. Okay, surely the potatoes are doing their thing now. That is what I thought. Get me the hell out of here. That was an annoying-ass level, dude. Wow. Be something nice. Ooh. Rice, huh? I do like rice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Another onion. I just really feel like I don't need onion. It will get my comment up to 20 frickin' 4, though. Which doesn't matter, because it's not 25. All crops being worth 75% more. Kind of wacky, kind of wild. Layered, I don't remember what you do. Get an extra $3 for every harvested crop. I mean... Rice, though, actually doesn't get you to the next level of rice either. Rice is cracked out of its mind, though, dude. You gotta get rice. Especially on the bigger maps. Okay, I think you'd go frozen fields into a shop, into a frickin' more frozen fields, into a forge. Seems reasonable to me. A short level, huh? Oh, B. Get the rice going. Get the wheat going. End your turn. Okay. Get more patatas. End your turn. Blueberries. On harvest, move one random card from the discard pile to the hand. Wow. That's actually crazy for the donkey. Donkey maxing? I don't want more cards in my hand, though, to be honest with you. But that is crazy for the donkey. Okay. I will boosty boy the rice. I will smash up this. I think you just grab it and go. Didn't mean to harvest all those. I'm stupid. Wanted to use my scythe a little bit more effectively than that, to be honest. Sure. You might as well use the scythe at this point, I guess. Not a smart idea by any means. Never mind. It's the smartest idea, apparently. Golden brush. I don't care. Thank you. Ground tiles can't contain more than 2 water. Retain more than 2 water. Bummerooski. I think you do that, followed by one of these. Well, yeah, one of these. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I boosted. You guys are going to grow regardless, and also you're getting water soon anyway, so I'm going to do this. Okay. Then you got to do that. You got to do rice. I can't afford wheat. We need more energy, man. Sprinkler's cool and all. I don't think I need it, though. Stop doing that. It's very annoying. Okay, start planting your wheat. Alright, grab some stuff. Preferably with the sickle. Harvest the rest. Are we falling off? I think you don't worry about that for now. The planting man. Okay. Use the hoe. I think you continue to not worry about the planting man. And do that. Although it worked out anyways. Okay, it said something about harvesting while things are on fire. Being something I should do. I'm gonna gonna wait until next turn to do it. I guess I should grab the rice now. Doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Should have saved that. Now I'm going to harvest like this. It's not on fire anymore. Damn it. Whoops. All right, complete the level. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Tools. I could maybe see a better sickle. Or potentially a sprinkler that I can merge. Pesticides. Pesticides are pretty good. And I unlock something by using them a bunch of times, so I'll grab them. You might as well take a look. You shouldn't have taken a look. You should have taken the 20 gems. I'm curious. Give me a freaking break over here, dude. All right, what you got for me, lady? Not a damn thing that I care about. Strawberries. A syringe. A shovel and some garlic. I don't care. Wasted a lot of stuff re-rolling. What can you do? Still has more rocks. I don't think that matters to me a whole lot, to be honest with you. A few coins. I don't really care about that. There's a break or a golden scarecrow, preferably the latter. True. I forgot that rice could be planted on the ground. That's a good point. Get some patatas growing. Boom, 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 boom. Do that. I think you just save your energy and your cards. Okay. Boom. Boom. You guys have no water. A fig. On yield harvest, increase crop value by 2. Like when I harvest other things that are not the fig. That seems really strong, if true. I don't want it, though. I got too much garbage in my life. You do this to spread the water around. Okay. Harvest. Well, hold on. Harvest. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So I can do that. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Wheat. Holy. Wow, wow, wee, wow. You do some rice action. You do some patat action, which is not actually a whole lot of action, it turns out. Stop lighting my shit on fire, please. You're not going to be done in order to get harvested while you're on fire, unfortunately. I will use my pesticide to get rid of that. I should have used my scythe. I'm stupid. Okay. Don't. I think you get the wheat going. I like the wheat, man. Wheat's good. Alright, you boosty boy over here. Scythe it. You get a lot of cash money. Alright. You could have gotten more for sure. Don't want you. Get out. Holy. You got batots for days, brother. I wish you hadn't done that. I'm gonna bash you up. Putting fire with pesticide is like a computer pro looking at how his colleague is freaking out because the PC is literally on fire, so the computer pro just types in a command and the PC extinguishes itself. You don't know about the put out fire command, Sabir? Okay. If I play the rice, I'll have played too many cards for planner. And that is not something I want to be doing. Holy. We're kind of cruising over here, dude. Tax payment tomorrow? Boy, oh boy, do I not care about that. Dang, slipped through your mind. That's fair. A hard one to remember sometimes. Patatas out. Probably should have just done the rice. It doesn't matter, dude. We're doing it right here. We're doing it, doing it. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, etc., etc. Dude, this might be the easiest build we've ever had. It's kind of disgusting. You don't upgrade any further, and thus I do not want to. A wooden hoe, you just don't upgrade into anything but this guy, and I don't want you. I don't want the garlic, though I do think it is good. Shortage. Fresh supply, who cares? Okay. Like some carrots. Carrots would go kind of crazy. I just don't think I want more stuff, though. We're kind of done with our build. Unless we're upgrading stuff we already have. I think our build's kind of cracked out of its mind, to be honest with you. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. I think you gotta get the wheat flowing first. Because it freaking energizes your soil. Give more energy? Yeah, but if we start playing too many cards, we're going to stop growing our stuff so fast. We unlocked olives. Ooh, I love olives, but not the green kind. I hate the green kind, if I'm being honest with you. Boom. Oh my god, red peppers? No, thank you. Okay, we're about to go nutty mode, man. We're going to forego our planner for now. And if we're already foregoing our planner for now, I might... Oh, I don't have the energy to do so. Good point. Okay, I wish you hadn't done that. It's really annoying. Stop doing what you're doing. We used pesticide 10 times. We've unlocked a shield. Interesting. I'm going to assume that that makes it so that you can, like, block things ahead of time. Don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm going to assume. I think you do this. And then that. Okay, wish you weren't lighting my shit on fire, you jerk. Although... I can... Wow, you're not on fire. Damn it! I want to get stuff when it's on fire, but I keep missing the opportunity here. Okay, this is a good opportunity for some patatas. Our build is kinda insane. Can I say that? It's like really nasty, man. Exhaust? I'll take a look. Want to do it? You need that injector card? That's true. That would be very helpful. Dude, we have so much freaking money. My goodness. I don't want any of this. And I don't even want scarecrows. I think we have, like, an insane build, man. Give me the forge. I think you gotta upgrade the sprinkler. Insanely expensive to do it, but we unlocked the builder's pack and the water well. We're unlocking things like crazy, man. You're 105. You're 100. Remove all negative effects from a tile and give the tile protection. But you cost 1. Strong. Seems very strong. Upgrading you does what for me exactly? Don't know. Probably upgrades grains to 16. 30% lower taxes sounds like stupid good. I unlocked the new frickin' scarecrow. And 87 buckaroonies, huh? This exhaust, this version does not. Interesting. If I upgrade you, I'd love to kind of remove you too, if I'm being totally honest. Because I don't want you to eat my upgrade. Take a shield. Alright, bring it on, nerds. 2 tiles, or 2 water per tile, more rocks. Grass regrow sucks. Grass regrow is a pain in our ass. Villagers saying the story, I couldn't believe my eyes. Donkey went out to the fields, plowed the land that was on fire, planted bok choy there, injected and yielded the crop all in a singular day, and the bok choy was still on fire? Hell yeah, dude. What's wrong with that? Okay. I'm gonna toss down you here. I'm gonna bash this rock a little bit. Gems don't matter to me at all, unfortunately. Boom. You start planting your patatas. How did you immediately... That's crazy. You got to... I just planted you and you're already maxed? What the hell, brother? Patatas will carry? Yeah, they're going insano style, man. Just let them grow. Rice upgrade, it's too late. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Because they can replant? Yeah, that's a good point. Is a good point. And we will hope that they do. Oh my god, we got the rice upgrade. Holy. Unlucky. Okay, stop lighting my shit on fire unless it's about to... upgrade. Sure, I'll protect this guy. I'm impressed. This tile is protected from all negative effects. Still, it has to make some coins. You can't avoid tax. Shut up, loser. I hate you. We're getting insanely unlucky with our patat. Holy. Alright. Was rice always able to be harvested multiple times? I don't think so, right? Rice kind of cracked out of its mind, dude. They can't replant. They just seemingly have gotten more than one harvest. Golden basket, harvest 500 golden yields. Okay, I understand what golden yields are now. I got it. Can I just say we are obliterating this goal, by the way? What the hell, dude? Water you, patat you. Oh my god. Destroy this before it spreads. Rice is carrying the shit out of us because it's in water. I don't care about that. with the help of about 4 different golden cards. Yeah, I mean, the Hand of Midas is crazy. And also, we kind of upgraded our stuff a lot. I will say the rest of this is not super helpful to me. I don't care. Why are you showing this to me on my last day? Get the boosty boy going. That definitely does not add fertilizer to either rock tiles or those. Which we kind of already knew, but I just wanted to confirm further. Okay. Wow. Goose babushka. Okay. I mean, complete the level. That was the easiest run we've ever had by, like, a large margin. That was crazy. We unlocked Garambe the Keeper. Oh, my God. Pour one out for Garambe. All right, blueberry's crazy. Watering hoe we saw. Grass regrows annoying as shit. Wheat is fantastic. Pig seems pretty good. Cheap worker. When wooden hoe card was used, add bottle of water card to the hand. Wow. That guy combines very well with the that one guy where every time you plant, you have a chance to get a wooden hoe. Sauce cards we saw. Tomats. Regrows yield every 3 days. Stores up to 3 yields. You could be harvest infinitely. Wow. Kind of interesting. Golden brush. Upgrade the crop to its golden variant if possible and exhaust. Wow. Olives. After 10 days turns into black olives. I love black olives. Are black olives really just rotten ass green olives? There's no way that's true. That sounds totally inaccurate. Oh, beehive. Oh my God. Place a beehive and release 2 bee swarms that grow crops and generate 2 gold. Disgusting. What a card. Shield we saw. The olive maxing dream is on. Hell yeah, dude. Build a well that stores water, max 3, which you can retrieve as wooden buckets. An exhaust card and can only be played once per level. Vanishing card will be exhausted at the end of the day. Okay, so I can click on this thing to grab 3 water buckets and then they exhaust. Dude, that seems really dumb for the exhaust builds. Builder's pack. Contains buildings, contains common and rare, may contain an epic. Self-sower. On a new day, every fully grown grain plant has 50% chance to spread to adjacent tiles. What the hell? Dude, a wheat build? With self-sower? Putting down freaking fertilizer on the entire map is crazy. For every 30 golden yield harvested, gain a +1 gold from all future harvests. Holy shit, that scales like crazy. Sunflower. On a new day, if weather is sunny, value is increased by 5. Interesting. So you are a direct counter to the build that I always go, which is Lady That Makes It Rain a Lot. Goose babushka. You better throw her some seeds before she bites you on the toe. Each day, instead of resetting all your energy, replenish as many points as your maximum energy, but only up to 10 points. Any excess is not removed. Start levels with 10 energy. Grains crops are with 20% more. That's an interesting way to play. It's kind of like the guild from As We Descend and Garambe. It's got an arm. Scarecrow limit is super high. Each scarecrow in the deck increases the tax by 5%, but taxes are 15% lower. Garambe, you sound awesome. All right. We've unlocked almost every character. I gotta re-roll more often, I'm looking at. Garambe the Scarecrow Maxer? Yeah, he's crazy, brother. Whoa! What? 20? Okay. When he said extra, I thought we were getting like 7, 8 max. 20 is insane. What the hell? That's like the entire... That's like all the scarecrows, dude. Hold on. How many scarecrows are in this game? Hold on. 47? That's half the damn scarecrows. That's crazy. Garambe needs to stay away from dumbass parents. Agreed. Poor Garambe. Pour one out for him. Okay. Garambe sounds fun. I think we do Goosh Babushka first. And then Garambe for the insane greed scarecrow run. What's the deal here? Spend a bunch of gems. Skip cards, which I do all the time. That's going to happen naturally. Reroll 20 times. Dude, I don't know how you spend that many gems. That's outrageous. Maybe you get more gems, like, on higher difficulty levels or something? It doesn't seem like it, to be honest with you. But maybe. Maybe that's the case. Alright, Goose Babushka. Last character, the landlord? That'd be wacky and wild if it was true. Maybe, though. Okay, what are we looking at here? Invoices in your base deck. The landlord set. You might be onto something there, boss. Rhyme she a big black one saying it's greedy somewhere feels racist. No. Garambe is awesome and we love him, and I was not being racist. Having two invoices in your hand is like really annoying to start. Okay, hold on. Let's look at our unlocks real quick. What am I working towards? Harvest 100 carrots. I gotta tell you, we're going carrot build. Doing pretty well. How you doing there, Benjamin? Carrot King. We are the Carrot King. We want to pivot into a grain build if possible. But I only bet 2/3 of a calico. Wow. That's messed up, dude. You crashed out, but recovering. Ripperoonie, man. Go to the easy one. Boom, 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 boom. I'm upset that our build sucks now. It's kind of trash. We had like an insane build going previously. What do you got, an exam tomorrow or something, Benjamin? We are the Carrot King. Ooh, a water well, though? Another carrot seems like a good idea, but give me a water well, dude. Free water. Don, 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 don. Bum, 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 bum. It'll be so bad you already want to cry. That's not good, man. What happened? You lied to me? Ah, I guess you only get 1 water per day, probably. Still good, though. Alright, Carrot King. That's me. Good, less than 0 hours to learn? Yikes. You gotta get the Alexa, right? We want to go to the market so we could buy some freaking wheat. Okay, rice is a grain, and babushka makes grains worth more. And it's a 0 cost, brother. You gotta. You simply must. And I think we're terrible at plowing stuff. Yeah, we're uniquely bad at plowing, so give me the plowing machine. Also, near 0 help to learn, so 0 times 0? Yikes, man. That's horrible. Also, geese are semi-aquatic like rice? True. It's synergistic. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Carrot in here. Let's divide 0 by 0. You shouldn't be doing that. That's not allowed. Okay. I wish that you didn't exist. That was a stupid thing to do. I should have done this, like that, and then bashed up another spot. I'll toss you here for fun. What was I trying to do? I was trying to get grains. I don't feel a strong reason to have more watering cans. I don't really want peppers. They're not grains, turns out. Bok choy? Bok choy's okay. Don't really care about it, though. I probably should be grabbing things. I got no freaking crops planted. Okay. Go away. Okay, we're barely squeaking by, but we've made it. Boom, boom, boom. Certainly not doing things early, though. One gem is trash.
Or they wanted something more sexual.
This landlord wants money, but I could see why you might not know one way or the other. Shovel does not upgrade, so, like... I just don't know why I'd want you, Shovel. You upgrade into a cooler wooden thing. I will say, though, we have, like, an insane amount of energy, so getting expensive cards and upgrading them is not a terrible idea, I don't think. Extra rocks, more harsh weather. Who cares? Boom, 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 boom. The rice going. Don't need to water. 3-star level? Was it? A bit of a loan by grabbing these. Jeez Louise. We'd like to get a sprinkler as well, if possible, since our Alexa is asking us to get a sprinkler. Hair rot. Ooh, watermelon, though? Dude, you gotta show me grain. In fact, I'm gonna reroll. Well, there's carrots right there, though. I'm gonna reroll. I want grain. You coward. Ooh. Legendary water well, though. Stupid idea. I can't grow you further without putting out the fire. Sad times. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Again? Can't do anything with you. Putting out the fire on the farm feels important. There's an unlock, Benjamin, that we saw. That makes it so that when you harvest, when something's on fire, you unlock something eventually. And that seems pretty good. Sure, have some extra water. Spicy stuff? I hope it's spicy stuff. I love spicy stuff. Boom, boom. Have some water. We got wells for days. Have some water, my friend. We're not making much money, though. You think it might be chili peppers? Could be. We did one. Today you ate some spicy with your lunch? Couldn't feel your mouth? Wow. Too spicy, maybe. I think ghost pepper might be my limit there. I think anything more than that, we're having a hard time. When any card is exhausted, -2 everything. Do I have exhausted cards? Yes, I do. Oh my god, yes I do. I should have gotten a blue carrot. Nah. Who cares? You're full, so I'm going to use you both, even though I don't need to. Just to reduce taxes. No such thing as spicy, as too spicy, just weak people. could see that argument, I guess. Bo, bo, do, bo, 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 bo. We got another fire one. Love to see it. I'm going to put out this fire until it minds me. I don't need to play the plow. All right, I'm going to do another fire thing. Thank you very much. You're just making it so easy for me to do this. Boom. Boom. Might as well do that for fun. Yeah, I think we're probably going to make it, but it's not great. That is for sure. And I think maybe a large part of the reason we're going to make it is because of this man right here, the Aristocat, who's possibly an aristocrat, but Aristocat is funnier. Love that peppers evolved to be spicy so animals don't eat them, and now humans eat them for fun. We do be strange creatures, that's for sure. Notice that thunders and bad things seemingly target crops or buildings in particular. It does seem to be that way, doesn't it? Zero research behind it? Don't believe it? No, that's true. You were spot on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom. Boom. Are we not going to make it? I might have been wrong when I said we were going to make it. We got too much junk on our deck that's not crops. Just do this to try and reduce that lower. Use wooden bucket 20 times. We unlocked an energy well. Interesting. I need freaking crops, and I need them now. Hurry the hell up. I guess I might as well do that. I think we're gonna make it, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Pretend that on Thunder Days, DM somewhere far away points and says, fuck that crop in particular. Would be funny. Okay, we made it. It was a little scary, but we did it. We done did it. Wasn't very good, but we done did it. Give me, like, more grains, please. Ooh! Sunflower, though? What's the seasonal do again? More luck. I could use some luck. I'll take you, Sunflower. Welcome to the deck. New hobby. Give me a scarecrow. I don't think I have any layered crops. Trioshka is crazy, though. On day's end, tiles with 2 or more water give 1 water to all adjacent dry tiles. I'll take it, I guess. Forge, save me. Save me from my many, many mistakes. We need to get the deck much smaller than it currently is. You too, you could use some luck, like a big amount. Well, I hope that you get it. I hope magically you get it somehow. Build a well that fills up with 1 energy each day, which you can retrieve. No. That's fun and cool, but no, I need the water well and I need it bad. I need to use the water buckets. I do think I just cut my chances of using them effectively in half because now I only get 1 per day instead of 2, but probably work 2. Or I need more crops. That is another thing that could possibly help. I think I have to do this to have less cards. I didn't realize the plowing machine, which is probably the biggest, most annoying thing, is causing me problems here. I think the fertilizing hoe could go crazy. I think upgrading this to another cool hoe would probably go crazy as well. I don't want a permanent one in my deck for now, though. Last D&D session, you rolled 7 times under 5, 4 times between 5 and 10, and 3 times over 10. That's terrible, Benjamin. That's really bad. Less rain on this level? That's great for my frickin' sunflowers. 65% chance to regrow grass. Hate that. Luckily, my plus 20 frickin' luck just helped out a lot with that. Okay, you do this. You plow that, you plant some carrots, you water some carrots, you end your turn. Okay. You plow like so. You hoe like so. You sunflower like so. So I have a ton of plows. Yeah, I have way too many plows. Sunflower maxing? Hell yeah, dude. Alright. I forgot about grass regrowing. It's very annoying. I need water and I need it bad. Wheat? Oh, I need a sprinkler though? I wanted the wheat bad, but the sprinkler interacts with Alexa. Got that Plants for Zombies build. Oh boy. We got an ad coming up in like a minute, which sucks booty cheeks. 3 rows of sunflowers, so greedy. Sometimes you gotta be greedy, man. Yeah, smash you up. This is probably gonna become a problem over here. No attack flowers. True. Okay. Toss this here. This is gonna spread water around, and also I should start using this because this is maxed. This is going to spread water around. This will spread water around. Did I not get the spreader? No, I got the spreader. Okay. You have jumped over to this side. Go away. Okay, we have to take the ad break now. Sorry about that. We're going to pause and listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. Bye. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. How are you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are sunflowering, dude. Sometimes you got a sunflower, Max. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What are you whining about, Oon? Goofball? That's a big old sunflower. 25. Wow. Sleep well, Benjamin, and good luck on the exam, dude. Hope you do well. We're gonna take that sunflower. I hate that. It's very frustrating. Put you down here. We're gonna put some rice down. They're still saving up. That's A-okay by me. Water these dudes. Toss down some carrots. 136 pounds? Holy. Big freaking fish, huh? Alright, you plow the hell out of this guy. Can't have him doing what he's doing. I should have done that with that, you idiot. That was not a good turn. I want to be very clear about that. Yikes. Especially not when that happens. You take 2 of these. You give it here so it spreads water around. Okay. My energy's going down? Yeah. Yeah, it do be doing that. We're gonna do this. And that. You guys are gonna continue spreading water around. When wooden hoe card is used at a bottle of water is not helpful to me. I will grab you just because, but I'm probably going to replace you as soon as possible. Okay, first things first, see what this looks like. Not too bad. I'm going to murder this, and then we're going to plow like so. We're going to use this to do that. Use this to do that. That was a waste because you're not actually going to spread. You only spread the dry things that are adjacent. I hate you. It's so irritating. I hate grass regrowing. It's the freaking worst, brother. Holy. This will spread to here and here, but not here. Water you. Get some carrots going. I guess get a singular carrot going. Okay, you gotta stop doing what you're doing, brother. Mash up the rocks for the gems. Love that. Kill that. It's just not looking too hot. Do this on this so it spreads. I like the water, but I'm also upset because that's making it harder for me to get value out of my frickin' sunflowers. I do be out of energy. You're so right about that. Plows. We've already won. I don't know if this helps me win harder. I think it might just be about the day. That was pretty good, man. That was surprisingly good, considering the rest of the runs we've had so far. Oh, boy. The fertilizing hoe, you say? It do be good. We know that to be true. The sunflowers kind of want to take a while to grow, though, so that they maximize their value. I could grab the plow machine and then upgrade to a legendary plow machine. I have way too many plow machines, so I would like to go to a forge, like, soon. What is more annoying for us, ice or vines? I don't know if ice is affected by luck. I'm pretty sure vines are. Go with ice, though. We've done less ice than vines. This is a small map. Wow. Smack ya. Get some sunflowers going. Boom, 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 boom. Get a singular carrot going. Probably going to put a sprinkler like right here. We have way too many hose. That sounded different than what I intended. Technically accurate. We do have way too many hose. Ooh. More luck, you say? Or purely more grain? Right paths are more difficult? I mean, I kind of like the idea of getting more rice. Fringe is also an interesting choice. I think it might junk up the deck too much, but it is a 0 cost, so you're not wrong. It's pretty good. More rice, please. More rots. Need water, man. Rice the supreme of plants. It is kind of insane how helpful it's been. I can already complete the level, huh? Oh, I'm actually not that close to having not failed, which is a little scary, actually. Another sprinkler, so I can upgrade said sprinkler. Sounds amazing. With an event. Troubadours. While working peacefully in the field, you suddenly hear lively music coming from the woods. Your landlord had his birthday a month ago, so you wonder what kind of party it is. You follow the sounds. It turns out to be a group of traveling troubadours. Excuse me, on a short stopover. They absolutely want to sing for you. I feel like a gardening pack is the most helpful thing I can get. Yeah. Okay, what you got for me? Wheat. Wheat's pretty freaking good. I could upgrade my carrots, though. Wheat's just kind of insanely good, though. But on the other hand, it's going to make the sunflowers grow faster, and we kind of like the sunflowers taking a while to grow so that they can get more sun. So I think I'll take the rots. It gives me a healthy bonus, too, which is more max energy, which doesn't help me at all, because I don't think I actually get more max energy. Maybe I get 3 per turn now instead of 2, though. Might have been wrong entirely. Okay. You gotta combine crops. That's the first thing. You gotta combine plows as well, because that's horrible. And also expensive. Plows are insanely expensive. Holy. 25. That's crazy, dude. I still think this sprinkler is just way better. Your internet got laggy again? RIP. Sorry to hear it. Hope it gets not laggy soon. looking at my end, it's seemingly not my end. I'm gonna deal with vines, I think, maybe. Oh, is this new? Something between a jungle and a desert. This might be something we unlock. Harsh weather. Hopefully sunny weather. I don't know if we've seen this before. We might have. Really wish I had an upgraded frickin' sprinkler, dude. Put it like this. You get your rice going. You get your rots going. Tumbleweeds are not what I want to see. Not a big fan of that, if I'm being honest. Bit of a waste there. Water. Two. Tumbleweed, how dare you? I can't harvest you because of the tumbleweed. I hate ya. I'm gonna smash ya, you jerk. Okay. I'm gonna put this down over here. I'm gonna grab that immediately. Do that. Do that. We're gonna smash this other tumbleweed because I hate it. You wish the Goosh Babushka luck. Unfortunately, it's tough to watch it like so you're going to rest. No worries, Demir. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry about the internet, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, dude. Strawberries. I'm going to reroll. I'm going to reroll again. No, I'm going to skip. Mash you up. Harvest the crops. Rice it up. I guess I might as well water you. Tumbleweeds are not super exciting for me to see. Boom. Boom. Okay, that is insanely lucky. Hit rock, tumbleweeds, I hate ya. Smash this rock. Harvest. More rice. That's maxed out, so you start using it. Oh boy. We unlock beetroot. Okay. Not too shabby. Toss you out there, toss you out there. Bit of a waste. But it's fine, probably. Water you, I guess. Okay, tumbleweeds. Not on my watch, brother. Get out of here. Harvest. Water. Grab this just so you can keep lowering that. We should be good next turn. Oh, yeah. Easy dub, not even close. Okay, we're getting 12. I'm going to keep playing real quick and just see if this does anything by lowering the taxes. We're at 12 before. We're still at 12. I don't think it does anything how much you win by. I think just winning is what's important. I wouldn't mind upgrades to my crops here, so I'll check just in case. No upgrades, so get me the hell out of here. Watermelon's not bad, but I don't want it. Yeah, it doesn't really upgrade me at all. Scarecrows, I don't care about you, so I'm gonna do that as well. And size. Yeah, I think that's good. Just drawing through our deck faster seems pretty smart. What do you got for me? More days with harsh weather, more tax interest. That sounds annoying. I'm gonna go this way. Interesting. I'll do that. I'll smash you a little bit. We'll toss some rice. Like so. We'll toss some rots. Like so. And you might as well get a sprinkler going. Okay, smash all this up, if you wouldn't mind. I think you put another sprinkler like so. You water these bad boys. Good stuff. I mean, you could not have picked a worse spot there, you dummy. Toss a water well over here. I think we toss some rots. Like that. Toss some sunflowers like that. Blueberry. It's not bad. Not good, really, either, though. Just give me the fertilizer, I guess, because it exhausts. Sorry, I sneezed. Okay. Sunflowers, chill right there. I'm going to toss some fertilizer on this spot, I guess. I'm going to water like so. Boom. Probably should have done this spot. Okay, tumbleweeds, you wised up. You split up. That is annoying. Toss down you. Might as well toss down a singular, I guess, 2 rice. Why not? You should probably start using some of this water. You toss one there. Toss one there. And you probably shouldn't have taken the last one, if I'm being honest. Toss it there. Gonna spread the water around. You have lit on fire. Which is not ideal. It could be better. Instant grow sickle. Interesting. Apparently I used the sickles way more than I used, way more than I harvest. Something like that. Kill that. Rice it up. Where are your sunflowers going? Yuck. Grab that and put it here. Plow machine, I simply do not need you right now. Sunflowers take 5 days to grow. Toss it like that. This will spread there. This will spread there. You might as well get a rot going. Tumbleweeds are dunzo. Go away. Alright, more rice. More rots. Also water here. That'll spread. I probably should have hoed that. It's fine. Grab that while it's on fire, because that does something. Don't remember what, but it does. Boom, 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 boom. Some carrots. Get some rice. Get a singular sunflower. Why not? Okay, now you grab everything. You're fine. 0 energy pack. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We'll check it out. Syringe on carrots, man, is pretty good. And it is 0 cost. I'll take it. Why not? And what are my scarecrows looking like? I think Stervling is not our end game. Yeah, getting more drops seems like a good plan. And I think I would like to forge it. Okay, definitely combine these into this. Good. I got 87 buckaroonies to work with and nothing to combine. I could turn a wooden hoe into an iron hoe and then merge the two into something that's less terrible. Which I think is not a bad idea. We could fertilize, if we use the fertilizing hoe for the carrots, that's not bad. Because they'll grow in like a singular day. And I guess I could upgrade the syringe as well. Sure, not bad. Bring it on, nerd. Less rain on this level, that's fine. Tax interest is a little annoying. Grass regrows. Horrible, but like ultimately not too terrible. This is probably the most value. Boom, boom, boom. Sure. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Toss you here. We'll do that for some rots. Get some sunflowers going over here. You are annoying. Wish you hadn't done that. Or that made the grass regrow. Hate that for us. Very frustrating. Upgrade the crop to its golden variant if possible. That sounds great to me. I'm realizing that's a singular crop, not the actual card, which is much worse, unfortunately. Okay. You suck, and I hate you. You're the worst. Golden sunflower. Okay, get that going. Get this going. Harvest everybody. We're gonna plow like so. Get rid of those rocks. We're gonna sunflower over here. Rice it up. Syringe like this, I guess. Not great to use that on sunflowers, but it's kind of whatever. What are you going to do? Grab 2 of these. Toss it here. Toss it there. I should use that on sunflowers, if I'm being honest. Mash you. Annoying. Play that. The grass regrow is by far the most punishing of the things to get, I think. I don't even think it's close. You are a pain in my ass. You are very annoying. You've frozen my well. I didn't notice that. Whoops. Just got back. Why is Mother Goose your difficulty flex? That's Goosh Babushka. We won the other run easily. Kind of cracked out of our minds. We're running out of energy, which is not great. Not great at all. You plant sunflowers like so. You grab some water. Boom. Boom. This is going to spread water. You grab some more water. Going to spread water. Grab one more water. Going to spread water. Huge. Food taxes are horrible, and I hate them. Also, welcome back, Curtis. I think at this point you gotta just let the taxes go. I don't know what we're doing here. It's happening every turn. It's the worst. Just the actual worst. Do that. Do this. Never mind, you unfroze. Crap. Probably do this. Water, I suppose. Rainy days, kind of the opposite of what I need to have happen for this build. I do like the rain, but also it nerfs the crap out of my sunflowers. You didn't know Mother Goose was Russian? This one is. This is Goose Babushka. What a mess. You do something like that. Bash up those dudes. Get this going. What does she do? She only gets a very small amount of energy back per turn, although I've mitigated that a bit. She starts with 10 energy, but she replenishes 3 per turn and can go over a max. And she could hold energy to other turns with a maximum of 10. And she makes grains better. I'm getting really tired of these freaking invoices, brother. They're starting to piss me off. Okay. Boom, boom, ba-dum, bom, boom, boom. Got a lot of days left. Our sunflowers are just not super worth it, I don't think. I'm realizing, because if they don't accumulate sun, they're kind of garbo. Easy difficulty indeed. Yeah, she's pretty not too hard from what I've seen of her so far. Okay, that wasn't bad. I unlocked a pickaxe, huh? Very interesting. I'm going to syringe you guys. I'm going to water you guys because you're worth way more. I need to use this. I'm stupid. Why? What a freaking mess. What a freaking mess, dude. I hate these invoices, dude. They are cooking my ass. Oh my god. Okay. Everyone has water. That's great. We love that for them. grass regrowing. Why? Yes. Use one of these. All right, we'll pay our taxes. That's fine. We got 7 days to make the rest. I think we're probably okay. Are you annoying me? Yes, but I think we're probably okay. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. I think you do this because it's going to spread the water, and then you just start paying these because they're the worst fucking things of all time. Okay. Get rock, loser. Oh my god, I should have done that in the reverse order for sure. Hey, rots. Get me the hell out of here, please. Really appreciate it. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Spread that water. Oh my goodness. Stop. Just stop. Alright, we win this turn. Get me the hell out of here. Dude, that was horrible. That was a rough level. Alright, what you got? Ooh. Upgraded rice. Goes crazy. Blueberry, very cool. Can't do it. Okay, I want to forge. I want to forge so bad. I just really want to forge. I need money for said forge. I think probably still go this way, though. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Like this. Something like sunflowers. Something like rice. Rice-a-roonies. Okay, good, 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 good. Now we're plowing. Huge. We're gonna frickin' rice it. We're gonna carrot it. We're gonna water it. Okay, wish you hadn't done that. This can go right here. Doesn't bother me none. Well deserved. And Cardwell. Interesting. I'm gonna fertilize you. I'm gonna syringe like so. I'm gonna paint you so you're golden. Okay, we're gonna have a much better time without the grass regrowing Garbo. Beetroot on use, draw 2 cards is outrageously good. But, I don't want it. I'm going to re-roll to get the re-rolls up. I don't want any of this stuff. Yeah, I just don't want this stuff. Give me my cash money, please. I'm going to do something like that to obliterate the stupid Garbo. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. I'm going to grab 2 of these. Boom, boom. That's going to water the surrounding area. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to smash you up. Get fertilizer over there. Good, 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 good. We're gonna rot. Boom. Don't need that right now. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Holy. Most effective way to utilize this, huh? Do it like that. This, so it grows the rest. Are we donezo? Oh, yeah. Get me out of here. Easy, dub. Not even close. Exhaust? I'll take it. I'll get exhaust. Tomats. Infinite harvest. I do not need it, I don't think. Pesticides is fine. I don't want it, though. And unlucky negotiator, huh? I'm not married to the, I did not mean to do that. I was going to say I'm not married to the one guy. Could replace him. While walking through the local market, you were approached by a magician. He wants to show you his new trick, saying he can duplicate anything with a snap of his finger. Okay, I'm in. I already have rice that can combine into legendary rice. Turn into a composter, huh? I guess I'll take a second golden brush. They exhaust, and I can maybe combine them. You don't know how, but it worked. Huge! I need more money for my combining man. Every Tuesday, get wild vines. Very annoying. But also, I think I could probably deal with that pretty easily. So I'm not too concerned about it. Rice, unfortunately, not a great showing for you. Let's do something like that, and maybe something like this. Wild vines are annoying. And I do hate them. And I wish they didn't exist. Some rots going. I don't need the water. Save your energy. Boom, boom. Boom, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, boom. I really would like our plow so we can just murder all this garbo. Boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. Only works on plants for now. All right, rice, thank you for your service. Olives. I wish I knew what black olives were. Oh, I do. They're worth more? I find that hard to believe. Aren't green olives much more expensive than black olives? I think that's definitely the case. I don't think we need them in this build, though. More sunflower. Not a purple sunflower, though. Hit me with a spicy reroll. Ooh. I think the sprinkler is worth having. It's not the exact type of sprinkler that I want, but I think it's pretty good anyways. Okay. Probably a more effective spot here. Even though I haven't cleared it out. Golden sunflower. Rather just do this, I think. I'll fertilize you. Why not? Okay. That is great news. Get obliterated, nerds. Rice. hop on in. Sunflower, get in here, my dude. Okay. Smash you up. Smash you up. You're full, so I should use you. So I will. Boom, boom. Toss in some rots. Probably more effective to do this down here. All right, huge. That was possibly the worst, worst use of that I've seen. Put that out. Plus you here, you're gonna spread to everything around. I'm gonna grab 2 of you. Toss you here. We're going to syringe you guys. All right, good stuff. We're getting close. We're not quite there, but we are getting close. Boom, ba-dum, 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 boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do that. Do this. Can't use that. Okay. I'm gonna toss you over here. Grab my planty boys. That was a terrible showing for rice. Why don't we do this here? Yeah, it's not great. How many of these do I have? 1. That there. Wild vines out the wazoo, huh? Get me out of here. Okay, we got plants. I'll take a look. Not at all what I'm looking for. We got scarecrows. I'll take a look. Once more, not what I'm looking for. Sad times. Hit me with the frickin' forge, man, though. We're happy to see him. Birch. The rice going crazy now. Merge. This being able to be used on buildings is kind of insane, and also it doesn't exhaust. I think that goes crazy. I think that goes really crazy. Because then I could just turn all of my buildings golden. And also all my crops, technically, but like that's one at a time, so it's not quite as good. I need more money. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so keep in mind that this upgrades to spread in a square. If I paint on it. So do that. Do this. Get the rice going. Get the rots going. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. This upgrades to cover an entire line. Boom, 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 boom. Don't need the water. We'll save our energy. You've lit me on fire. How dare you? Go here. There's not a strong reason to upgrade that yet, so I'll just do this. Grab that. Good, 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 good. Syringa. Did they say it was Kamen Rider inspired? You're talking about the video from today? Yes, indeed they did. Matchmorphosis, I think it was called. I'm gonna reroll. Farm the rerolls. I don't want any, thank you. I didn't realize the bees would also help the rice. That's very funny. Unleash the bugs. Unleash the bugs. Some rots going. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Too bad I can't, like, murder the bugs with, words, or what I'm trying to say. That was a stupid thing to do. I was already covered by that. I'm dumb as hell. Is there a grasshopper character? No idea. Maybe? I only saw one character because I'm terrible at match 3 games. Spoiler alert, by the way. Okay, harvest everybody. That's great. We love that for us. Buff that guy. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Get the sunflowers going over here. You might as well get the rice going over here now that they can upgrade several times. Toss that there so it'll spread. That was a huge waste. Boom, bottom, boom, boom. These bugs are annoying as shit, huh? Holy. You're gonna spread. I forgot that rice doesn't grow without water on land, does it? Whoops. It's fine, you're bad at matchmakers too, you just don't have the foresight. Totally fair. Totally understandable and also fair. Hey Tenta, how goes the crop dusting? You mean decking? Going well. How you doing today? A lot of money we just made, holy. We absolutely obliterated our first run, and wasn't even close, and we've been kind of going wacky and wild ever since. We unlocked Harambe, which is crazy. Crazy to see a character. Okay. I mean, surely tomorrow's the day we win. Gotta be. No freaking way it's not. Boom. Boom. Rip my dude Harambe. So true. But now he's living large in a video game. I'll make a golden carrot for fun. Golden carrot. Alright, get me out of here. Huge. We're actually going to play with Harambe next, by the way, Tenta. He seems like wicked OP, but maybe I'm just stupid and I don't understand. You're doing okay another day. We appreciate your application, but email. You hate to see it, but at least they're getting back to you. It sucks just not hearing. Asparagus at night grow for each point of water is insane. Can't grow in water, though, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure you put asparagus in a small amount of water, much like you do with rice. Could be making that up, though. I might be a damn dirty liar. It's just too much shit, man. No thank you. Probably didn't need to be shot justice for Harambe. I agree. But now he's honored in a video game, and we love that for him. For every 30 golden yields harvested, gain 1 from all future harvests. This is incredible, but also terrible for this late in the game. But I gotta tell you, it's got new on it, so I'm gonna take it. Don't tell anyone. One was nice for an actual person. You should explain they filled the spot just this morning. That sucks, dude. Bad timing. Sorry to hear that, man. I don't know if there's a single thing I can upgrade. Wow. Sunflower surprisingly cheap. I don't think this upgraded correctly in the thing when I turned it gold, because it seemed like it only held 5. We're gonna upgrade Sunflower. Goes is worth $10? I think so. I've been having a blast with it. We've, hold on. Let me look at my collection. We've seen, like, maybe 2/3 of what there is to see at this point, I think. Probably. And there's still a good chunk of stuff left. And there's also difficulty levels for each character that are different. Like, it doesn't scale the same way for every character, which is kind of interesting, too. Like it does in most roguelike games. We're about to start a run from the beginning there, Tokenita, though. You want to see. This is the final level of this run, and then we're going to do one more right after this. Okay. This, if we paint it gold, is going to get the upgrade that goes across the entire screen. So let's put it on the edge. That's a very funny emote. Toss out the rice in the water. We're going to toss out some freaking sunflowers. We're going to water the sunflowers a little bit. Played a new to you party game this week, King of the Castle. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Any good? All right, huge. Let's do this here. This upgrades to do diagonals, so let's toss it like so. We've got some spots for carrots right here. Bing, bang, boom. We got tumbleweeds out the wazoo. You hate to see it. Let's paint this bad boy golden so it reaches the entire row. Let's toss down a water well there. You are covered in tumbleweed, which I am not appreciative of. Grow these carrots. We're going to paint this spot with some... It's not paint. It's fertilizer. Okay. Sprinkler or pesticide. It's the last level and this exhaust, so I'm going to take this and get rid of one of the many freaking obstacles in here. Get out of here. I don't know how pesticide kills a tumbleweed, but I'm happy to see it. All right, harvest that. Get some rice growing. Water your rots over here. Good fun. Someone is the king, and then everyone else makes up houses trying to succeed in their schemes before the king has his heir complete a goal. That sounds fun. Isn't there, is there a streaming game that you play with chat that's just like that? I feel like I've seen that before. Or at least a similar idea. Blast the tumbleweeds. Good stuff. Harvest what you can. There's only one unplowed spot left here. I'm probably thinking of it. Oh, it's that one? Neat. I'm out of energy. Sad times. Okay, paint this bad boy gold. We are going to... You're not close to growing. You guys are close to growing, so we'll do that. Bang, boom. I think we get some carrots going here. Let's toss a water here. That was not a good use. It will spread since we have two because of our this man. So it'll spread adjacently. It's not going to help over here, though. I mean, that's just a mess. Just a mess. What are you doing, man? Why did you do that? Two of your friends made up the minimum floor players, but it's up to 24, you think? Ooh. Neat. You've seen Wanderbot play it? Interesting. Okay. We're going to bash you up. Put some rice down. Put an entire row of sunflowers. Never mind, it's not an entire row. I gotta stop putting carrots right here. Okay. I'm gonna paint this golden. I think that might be bugged. Because this should have 10 space now. What game are you talking about again? It's called King of the Castle. I did not mean to end my turn. I'm an idiot. I got stuff on fire. That's not great. Ooh, we unlocked a scythe against the stone. That makes it sound like the scythe can maybe destroy the stone thing now. We desperately need water so I can stop that from destroying my frickin'... Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Whoop. You were king. You won after you and your husband had a baby somehow. Ooh, fun. I guess you made an heir. The dude that made the game is pretty cool. He published it for Mac and Linux also. Yeah, super nice dev. Pleasure dealing with him. We played the playtest and the demo as well, and he was very kind and appreciative both times. And I should probably reach out and respond to the latest email that he sent for this one. I get a lot of emails, and it's really hard to respond to all the emails, man. You're already golden. You're also already golden. You're also already golden. The paint is doing nothing currently. I guess I could make a golden carrot, to be fair. You thought Count Faction's choices were demented? Really? What's my favorite scarecrow? That's a great question. I think, in my experience, the most useful scarecrow is the Mrs. What's-Her-Face that makes it so it rains much more frequently. I think she's incredibly useful. I don't know why I grabbed this water bucket. I'm going to toss it there for fun. This guy's also insane if you have a layer build, but I don't. I should have farmed the reroll, you idiot. Okay, we have an ad coming up in 20 seconds, so unfortunately we're going to have to take that. Before we finish up this level, I'm going to toss that down, and we're going to take that ad break. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do, but don't go too far, because we are going to be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Hope you're having a fun stream. We are just about to beat this run. Dude, can you imagine if we had gotten this early in the run? This thing is going crazy. That scales like really hard throughout a run. Okay, we're going to grab some of our water. I'm going to use this here because it will spread because of this guy. And we should probably use more. It says it stores 10, but it's definitely not updating that to 10. I'm going to put this here anyways, just to use that, lower the taxes. Okay, we got a golden carrot. You love to see it. I'm going to make this carrot golden too. We're going to harvest what we can. I will grow you guys. You might as well toss some carrots out. You get 2 per day. I feel like this is not updating the tooltip correctly, in addition to the amount of water it could store. Because I'm pretty sure I used 1 yesterday, but we got up to 5 anyways. I'm going to toss that there. I might as well toss that there. Okay, you are lighting my stuff on fire. Wish you weren't doing that. Rice on land, significantly less valuable than rice not on land, if you ask me. It's definitely getting 2 per day. I don't know why I did that. I could and probably should plant rice. Tax meter's wrong? Is it? No. It just works differently. So I owe 493 plus 738. So something like 1,500. That's why 1,000 is not getting us the win. Okay, I'm going to paint you like so. Harvest you all. Holy. We gotta be really close, right? No, it's okay. It is confusing, I agree. The plus is not what... I know it's a plus, but I wouldn't have thought to add it, even though it's a plus, if I didn't see it a bunch of times. Okay, we're going to syringe. I'm going to water, make the taxes go lower. I'm going to harvest, and that's a win, dudes. Easy peasy. Great success. Okay, what did we unlock? The energy well. Gooch. Beetroots are so busted. They were incredibly overpowered in the playtest. Instant grow sickle. Harvest a crop immediately as if it were already fully grown and then reduce growth to a minimum. Wow. That's pretty impressive. It does cost 2 though, which is a lot. Allow the tile or break the rock. Very good. Although, how that's different from a hoe, I don't know. I guess maybe it one-shots rocks, actually. Hardwell? Draw cards? Sure. This guy? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. For some reason, you're not telling me what you do, but that's okay. We'll find out. Same with this guy. Never mind. That one did say. 1 free market reroll. Asparagus we saw. After harvesting 3 crops in a single day, add Scythe on Fire to the hand. Harvest a crop on use, set adjacent crops on fire. That's crazy, man. Okay. No endless mode for me, thanks. We're going to start a new game. I'm going to dismiss all this. And we're going to play as frickin' Garambe. He seems really overpowered, but maybe I'm overestimating how fast this 5% adds up. I really think, though, having the ability to have 20 scarecrows seems outrageously overpowered. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Asparagus. Each one of these has new stuff for us to mess around with, which is kind of fun. This one starts off with 2 scarecrows. This one works with the onion pretty well. I'll go with the very normal set. Okay, and where are we going? I think we probably want to prioritize markets more than forges in this run so we can buy more scarecrows. Maybe that's not correct, but that's my initial thought here. And our deck seems pretty good, man. I'm going to go to the left so I can decide if I want to go to the forge or the market. You've already got a negative side effect, bummerooski. Toss you here, toss down a patat, water said patat, water it again for fun. Vines, wish you didn't exist. I just realized I messed up my thing. Yep, didn't get the energy back, sad times. Bash up one of the vines. That vine's out the frickin' wazoo, man. Alright. Olives. We certainly could. I don't think I know what savory does. Never mind. Apparently I do. Food stools. More luck. You know what? I think it's a good idea because luck is something that affects a lot of the scarecrows. I'm stupid. Okay. Wow. I thought you grew instantly. I was going to say that's crazy fast. Bash up one of you. Harvest a patat. I really need to start playing the frickin' onions first. I'm dumb as hell. I don't think I like the big spender. A lot to keep track of. It's not, but it is. It's annoying. I did it again. Oh my god. He's the dumbest man on the planet. I guess you could get a frickin' onion growing. Why not? All right, harvest what you can. Get some olives going. Never mind. Some olives going right here. Water like so. Get up a tot. Can't harvest anything. That's okay. First card played. Gets you an energy back. Huge. I remembered. All right. We're going to hit right here. Water you. You got some vines going. You hate to see it. I don't have a 2-coster. Bit of a waste. Do I have unlimited breadsticks because I'm planting an olive garden? I mean, we might eventually have unlimited breadsticks. Who's to say? Okay. Harvest what you can. We can complete the level. Get me out of here. Scarecrow supply. I don't mind if I do. Yikes. There's almost assuredly some sort of exhaust build that we can make happen with our scarecrow. Our massive, massive amount of scarecrows. Miss Droplet, this is the one I think is probably my favorite scarecrow. I will say, though, on a run where we can have 20 scarecrows, I probably should grab the Scarecrow Hustler pretty early on so we could see more. Because if we could get that frickin' that basket that makes it so whenever you harvest a gold plant, you get stuff going on, that'd be pretty good. On Day's End, tiles with 2 or more water give 1 water to all adjacent. We had this already. It's pretty good, though, so I'll take it. 40 buckaroonies. I'll be honest, it's not a lot of buckaroonies. I'm going to check the market. Wheat. Wheat is very good. This guy's 7. Obviously, you're buying this guy. I think you reroll. Shouldn't have re-rolled. You definitely shouldn't have re-rolled. Why did you do that? Less rain, huh? As it immediately rains. Pretty funny. Hit me with some olives right here. Water. Did not mean to water that, but it's fine. It's going to work out great. Okay. That sucks that I have to play you, because then I won't get my energy back. It also doesn't matter, though, because we've got full energy. Water you guys. Boom, bottom, boom, boom, boom. More olives, please. Water you so you spread to here and here. Beetroot. I do like the idea of drawing more cards. I'll take it. It's too many plants for sure. Definitely too many plants. Boom. Boom. Draw a card. More olives that I can't plant. You hate to see it. If we could get the scarecrow that waters anything adjacent to water, oh boy, we'd be going crazy right now. Okay. Just gonna water you too. Bang, boom. I think onions might suck, man. It's just not... It's not very good, and this guy is not helping me at all. Because I frequently will not have space to even do that. Okay, you flipped me on fire. Not a big fan of that. Draw me a card. Not what I wanted to see. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, grab what you can. You can actually make use of the onion this time. Was there a reason to do that? I'm realizing the answer is no. Okay. You've very much lit my plants on fire. Draw a card. Onion, you're terrible. Okay. What a terrible hand. This is not helpful to me at all. My goodness. Okay, who we got here? Wooden hoe currently would be very helpful. I know later on it's horrible. We kind of have a luck-based build going, though. So watering adjacent tiles would be kind of nice. Repairer is also kind of nice, just plowing a bunch of the map on start. Down onion. Water my dudes. You're turning into black olives. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We like our black olives. In fact, I like them more than frickin' green olives, to be honest with you. Okay, get me that out of dodge. Our deck is not very good at the moment. I will tell you that much for free. I don't want scythes and sickles at all. I do want that money desperately, though. And honestly, I want money so bad that I'm going to go here and try and get more. Ground tiles can't have more than 2 water. Bummerooski on that. We are going to play some olives there. We're going to play a beetroot here. Onione is not really what I want to see. Put a potato over here. Okay. Boom. 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 Make sure the olives are watered. They're definitely our most valuable plant. Draw a card. Tumbleweeds, not what I want to see. Ooh, boy, we're going to have a hard time getting rid of hazards, aren't we? I think I just want to save the spout up here for olives. The night grow for each water point. A beehive, though? Holy. Hit me with that beehive. Beehive goes crazy, dude. We're now proud beekeepers. You'll love to see it. Okay, water my olives. Boy, oh boy, would I like to destroy these frickin' tumbleweeds before they start causing me problems. Rock hard. Good. One tumbleweed down. Several to go. We got no frickin' water, man. Ugh. We definitely need to get better at watering. I would love to have the scarecrow that makes it so you get rain more often. That'd be super duper helpful. Tumbleweed, get out of my life. I hate ya. Super helpful, thank you. We're gonna water you so you spread... Well, we'll water you so you spread water to your tiles. You might as well toss down a potat. I think a composter could go kind of crazy in this build as well. Wish you had not lit my olives on fire. I don't think I know if fire spreads. I can't play any of these cards. Never mind. On fire, huh? That's not great. Kill the tumbleweed. Yeah, composter would be nice because every time we don't plant something, it would be giving us, it would be gaining value towards the fertilizer that would definitely be helping us out a ton. Smash this rock a little bit. Toss a dot there. Probably should have tossed an onion. Okay. Just getting more hand size sounds great. Bash up the rock. Water your very valuable olives. Can't have more than 2 water. That's a good point. I can't do anything. I guess I could put you down. Doesn't matter. I think we're done today. Bing, bang, boom. I will say all these scarecrows are making it very hard to actually finish out the levels because each one raises our taxes by quite a bit. Yikes. I would love to upgrade the olives, but I think getting the potato would be a smarter idea because I can combine those at the forge. And I think as a result, I'm going to go to the forge to thin our deck out because we have a lot of turns where we're not doing jack. It's not good. Okay, 73 bucks to play with. You definitely combine the dots. Okay. We're going to combine our wooden hose into an iron hoe so that I can go on to combine them into a fertilizing hoe. I feel like that would be very helpful for us. I think that I'm trying to figure out how black olives work. They're obviously more valuable than green olives, but they still take this number of days in order to actually fully grow. So I guess I'm not sure. Do you want to not harvest olives until they turn into black olives? Ooh, you know what you should be doing with black olives, or just olives in general, is getting a scythe. because it'll, or sorry, not a scythe, a sickle, because then it'll put it back down to its lowest growth, and then you can farm black olives over and over. So we should probably look for a sickle if we're going to keep doing olives. 3 bee swarms is crazy. Wow, this gets huge range. Is there anything we can upgrade straight up? We could do onion. I do think it's freaking awful, though, to be honest with you. Yikes, this stuff is expensive, huh? I'm just going to save my gems, I think. Ground tiles can't contain more than 2 water, -1 hand size. 2 weak and longer levels have an additional tax after the first week. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, you start with the onion for sure. Then you toss down some patatas. You can't do anything else because you're already at max water. Beehive. Beehive, you're looking mighty fine. I think you start with Beehive to get the energy back. You toss it here. You then fertilize there. Hey, Prodigal. Quantic, you have a beef with me, and you'd rather handle it rather than handling it on DMs. You're bringing the drama to me. Oh no, what did I do? Also, hello, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. I don't think growing olives is actually a very smart idea. Because that makes them harvest earlier and then they don't turn into black olives, and then what am I doing with my life? Spread the water over there. Get some patatas out over here, I guess. We got a tumbleweed wreaking havoc. Grow crops in range once. Strawberries. It's just too many things, man. Not much. You said Dicey Bugs is like Super Auto Pets and your video is the most popular. Now everyone thinks the game is an auto battler, but it isn't. I'm sorry. The visual style reminds me of Super Auto Pets. Sorry. Wait, I have the most popular Dicey Bugs video? For real? Damn. I'm gonna re-roll this. I don't want this. Wow. Well, big apologies on messing up your stuff. Sorry. Thank you. Appreciate it. More patatas, I guess. Don't really want it, but sure. Boom, boom. Oh well, I'm glad you're taking it in stride. Sorry. I should have freaking killed this stupid idiot. Crap. I hate you.
You done messed up,
I really did done mess up. You're so right. First things first, you play a damn onion.
And we learned
I did learn nothing. You're so right. You get some patatas. I'm realizing that the bees are going to grow our stuff even if I don't have water. Beef over, now we're friends again. Glad to hear it. Yeah. So, okay, so I think you need to have a sickle on the olives. So they turn into black olives, so they're worth more. Muffin is now your enemy for stealing first? Oh, no. Congrats on the first, by the way. Huge. I can't water you. I'm going to water you. Okay. You fools, you've lined up for me. Huge. You harvest. Good. You toss down some more frickin' olives. You don't really want to draw because you're not going to be able to play whatever you draw, so toss down a patat. End your turn. X is due tomorrow, which is a little scary. Not a huge fan of that. I should have played the onione. Seems fine. It is going to rain at some point, and then these will get watered, and it'll be great. Okay, we can pay our tax. It was closer than I would have liked, but we can do it. You got tumbleweeds wreaking havoc over here. Not a big fan of that. Onion, sure, I guess. Why not? Dots. Pay your tax, even though you don't want to. You're a leech of a landlord. All right, we got water at the wazoo. Big fan of that. Play you. I think I might have run out of spots to play crops, I'm realizing. Whoops. Can't do anything else with this turn. You're only halfway through. That's not good. Okay, more olives, I suppose. I can't play anything else. Dude, this deck is not good. I'm realizing it's pretty bad. Okay, save me. You guys are not what I'm looking for. You're really, really not. I'm going to reroll ya. Planner is very good. Because we're not going to be able to play that many cards. Okay, now we're growing despite everything. I'm going to toss down some olives over here. You're going to grow 3 random plants. Okay, huge. That scarecrow might have single-handedly saved us. It's really helpful. Thank you. Onion is worth a decent chunk of change. I'll toss you out, Onione. Have some water. Okay, we can afford our second tax payment. Love that for us. Don't love that you guys are not lined up. I'm only going to be able to get rid of one of you. Okay, we played one card. Play a second card. We finally got black olives, by the way. Huge. We're very on fire. Can't help but notice. Can't help but notice we're very on fire. We're going to put out the fire. Pay our taxes. Okay. All right. Smash up at least one of the tumbleweeds. You might as well toss down some olives. Ooh, boy. Black olives go crazy. My goodness. Yeah, we got to get a sickle in here, dude. Water you guys. Toss down an onione. Never mind. Just get the potatoes. Get me out of here. All right. The plan is to get a sickle for our green olives so we can turn them into black olives. On yield harvest, increase crop value by 2. That also seems pretty good. Excuse me. Sprinkler also seems pretty good. Asparagus also seems pretty good. That would make me delightful. That would make me seasonal. And also layered. Hit me with the fig, dude. Get the figs in here. Figs are infinite yields. No, sorry. Figs are not infinite yields. They're not removed on harvest. Ah, I understand how you work now. You're not very good, figs. I'm realizing. You do give me delightful, though. Which increases my scarecrow limit, which is totally unnecessary. I do like the idea of water in my plants, though. Give me the asparagus. Okay, where are we going? Why did I grab that? I got too much shit in my deck, man. I will say, besides black olives, the asparagus is the most valuable crop that we have. And it might be just don't play anything except for olives and asparagus, actually. We saw that we unlock cards by going to the desert. So let's go to the desert. At least once. Okay. I'm going to do this. Put down a bunch of asparagus. Put down some olives. We played multiple cards, so planner's not going to activate, but that's okay. Oh, beehive going crazy. Where beehive going crazy? Probably here, I suppose. Water the asparagus. We've played 2 cards. Don't play anything else. Don't light my shit on fire, brother. What is wrong with you? We played 1 card. I think you do this. Golden brush. That does make plants significantly more valuable. Also, I can use it on my beehive, I'm realizing. I can't. It's not gold. That's a good point. I mean, yeah, this is not gold, is what I meant. Toss that there. Make a golden frickin' Garbo. That's 2 cards. Tax payment in 3 days is a little scary. Never mind. Easy dub. Sure, give me more plants. Beetroot, huh? I do have beetroot that I could... Never mind. Never mind. It does get you to 4 savory, which I don't know that I think is very helpful. I'll take it, because I'm stupid. You gotta go to the forge, though. You really do. Wow, this came, like, fully plowed. That's crazy. Plant that, water that, end turn. That's a card that I have to play. That sucks. Growing despite not having water is, like, kind of insane, dude. Composter is so good for us. Have a composter in between some rocks. Rocks. Itty bitty kitty committee. You know, I got home, booted my PC, and saw Quant was playing more funny farm game. He did not expect to check in and see Harambe. This is Go Harambe, but very close to Harambe. And he's a great guy. We love him. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay. I don't like that you're putting sand everywhere. I do wish I had water. Okay. I need water desperately. I really need water. All right, I'm going to water you so you'll water the adjacent stuff. Is this working? I can't tell, to be honest with you. I feel like there's a possibility it might be. I also definitely should have done one of these gold before doing that. Okay. Here goes that guy, huh? You buried my stuff. Not ideal. You're burying everything. Rocks. Your mistake, how silly of you. It's an easy mistake to make. He looks just like Harambe. I don't blame you. I'm going to put down some olives. I don't remember if I played another card, so I'm going to leave it alone. That is horrible. It's really, really bad. I can't believe you've done this to me. I'm going to obliterate some of you. I'm starting to get concerned, to be honest. You don't like sand? It's coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere. Not like here. Here's everything is soft and smooth. Sand is the worst. I agree. I'm not a big fan of it myself. Water well is placed on the field. You are kind of not really what I'm looking for. Because I don't want to play cards. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. I will play you, though. Like so. Are we gonna get there? God, I hope we get there. I'm concerned that we're not gonna get there. I'm gonna paint you gold. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It was scary, though. I didn't like it. Your energy pack saved me. Scythe is not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for sickle. You hate asparagus and it has nothing to do with eating it? Asparagus is, like, just gross. Also, I'm pretty sure it, like, makes your pee smell real bad. So, many, many reasons to dislike it. I don't want more cards to play. To be honest with you. I'm already having a too many cards problem. It does, that's why. Okay. That explains it. I get it. It's a reasonable concern to have. We're going to go off towards the forge since I'm not doing a good job. Mash you up. I'm going to plant you over here to draw some cards. Asparagus is exactly what I wanted to see, even though it's stinky. And I'm going to water you just in case. And you know what? I'll grow a potato too. Huge. Beehive. Beehive, I really wish this map was better for you. It's really not good for you. Boom, bottom, boom, boom. If we guarantee... If we just don't play any other plants, is that a smart idea? It honestly might be. Because now we can kind of guarantee the same 3 plants grow every time. The only asparagus you like is junior asparagus and Archibald asparagus. I didn't even know there was different types of asparagus. Like ferrets are stinky, but you want them. Asparagus aren't cute enough to make up for the stinky. That makes perfect sense to me. Sprinklers are cool and all, but I'm going to re-roll. Although, we have been having a severe problem with water. Okay, I regret my decision. I regret it a lot. Beetroot, though? I can combine those. I got too much shit, dude. I got way too much shit. I think asparagus has got to be the one. Just beat it. True. Okay, you're gonna just send it. We're getting compost. Okay, that explains a lot. Complete the level. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Our deck is terrible. It's really, really bad. Give me something good, please. What do you combine into, my friend? You water more, but you cost energy. I'm not spending my energy. How am I liking the game so far? I think it's great. I'm having a blast. We've seen like maybe 2/3 of the game, I think, in terms of content. We're still unlocking cards. We're still unlocking scarecrows. We're still unlocking some things of everything, but we've seen a lot of stuff. and I have liked what I've seen. Have you played it yourself there, Milano? What a deck did we end up winning Kovu with? Cabbage, I believe. I think we cabbage maxed on Kovu. Then we just played the Donkey. That was probably our most busted run ever. Donkey was insane. We did, right before this run, we did Russian Goose Grandma, Goose Babushka. She was fun. And now we're doing Harambe. Not yet. It's definitely looking like a buy, but how many hours are you into the game? Hold on. I can tell you exactly with Steam. I have played the game for 6 hours. I've only done the base difficulty for each character, and something that I saw that I liked about the difficulty in this game is that the ascension levels are not the same for each character. So, like, there's 5 ascension levels for each character. The first level is default, the third level is the same for every character, and the 5th level is the same for every character. But the 2nd and 4th levels of difficulty depend on the character that you're playing, and they offer, like, challenges that are uniquely hard for those characters, which I think is a fun way to do difficulty. Okay, we're combining. We're doing it. I would love to fully max you out, but you're very expensive. I shouldn't have combined. I'm stupid. If we can get this golden brush up to gold, we can then start painting our buildings, and that would make them so much better. Look at the beehive, man. The range on this gets insane. Composter, I guess, doesn't change a whole lot. Instead of handful, it's regular fertilizer, I guess. We're not going to have a chance to get much more money. And then maybe like 70. I don't think that's worth it. I think we just leave. You were introduced to another cool, weird game you haven't played yet that I might enjoy having a look at. If you want recommendations, sure, please. I'm always happy to accept recommendations. You've been so busy lately that you haven't had time to clean up your shed. It's now a real mess. Oh, I don't like this one. Hand size getting decreased by 1 I don't think is a huge deal for us. Okay. Give me a good scarecrow, please. On harvest, if the tile is dry, water 3 times is real good. During weekends, crops give 40% more money when harvested. I don't care about that. Pickaxe is okay, I guess. The sickle is exactly what I was looking for. I think you have to take the sickle. Buying the scarecrow is going to make the taxes 5% higher, which is a terrible idea. I say. Doing it anyways. Okay, what do we got? Weakness sucks. Harsh weather also sucks. Grass regrow is the absolute worst. But it should be semi-mitigated because we're using olives a lot. I'm going to do this over here. We're going to plant these olives in the fertilized spots. We're going to water the crap out of them. And I might as well put a patat down. It's called Electro Bop Boxing League. It's a rhythm auto battler where you pilot Rock'em Sock'em robots in an electro swing boxing ring. As a demo, so you can explain it. It can explain better than you can. That sounds awesome. Hold on. Let me write it down. Electro Bop Boxing League. I am terrible at rhythm games, but I do have fun playing them. Rhythm, Rock'em, Sock'em, robots. Robots. Really unique. It sounds really unique. Okay, wrote it down. I'll check it out after the stream. Okay, we kind of still don't want to play any of these, unfortunately, because I would like to grow specifically these, but I guess I'm going to play this to draw 2 cards and hope for the best. Okay, sickle is cool and all, but I don't want you right now because I can't use you. I'm curious if sickle is going to work the way that I think it does and make it so that I can keep the black olives going crazy. I really need to upgrade that to gold. I don't want any. Yeah, I'm going to farm a reroll because you know we need those. I just don't want any of you. You know, I like finding games that don't really play like anything else. So when you saw it, you thought of me. That's very kind of you. Glad to hear it. I really do like, I mean, I see so many freaking games since I'm playing a new one every day that it is hard to find truly unique games. So it's always a pleasure when I do. All this is Garbo. I'll take a fig just to add it to the collection. I think it's a very stupid idea, though. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm going to toss out more olives. If we can guarantee that the olives are the ones growing, we could maybe make great use of our sickle. Like so. Ah, that works. That works great. Okay, we need to upgrade the sickle to hit more than one thing. Because this still has its 5 out of 10 days until black olives. So we can really go crazy on black olives in that case. I'm going to hit you with a fertilizer here. I forgot about the grass regrowing Garbo. Very upset about that, if I'm being honest. By only playing one card, we're going to guarantee that we grow all 3 of these. Give me the sickle. You've lit my beehive on fire. That's crazy rude. I would like to put out that fire, if you wouldn't mind. I'm also going to get rid of you guys, because I don't want you growing on my crops. I think you hold on. Sickle is what we want to see. I'm going to turn you golden. I'm going to sickle you. I guess I'll just end my turn. Just do this. It's fine. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. You're going to spread water to here. Boom, 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 boom. Out of the people that you watch, I found possibly the most strange games you've never heard of before, but want more than anyone else. That is incredible. That is a very kind thing to say to me. I love trying to help indie games succeed. So that means a lot to me. Thank you for saying that. I think I'll toss you down, even though I don't super want you. I will try to do you as well. That's kind of a mistake, because now I'm not going to guarantee that I get my olives. Our deck is way too thick, I'm noticing. That is annoying. Fertilizer at the wazoo. Hard hustler, I guess. No, reroll. Farm the rerolls. These are not good. Stervling kind of helps to draw our stuff faster. Tickle. I am starting to feel like maybe this is not good. Uh-oh. You know, since it didn't make sense, but you're glad the attention got through. I was kind of feeling like I maybe just read it wrong. So, I'm glad to have that reassurance that it wasn't me. 20 scarecrow limit how? That's Harambe's thing. Each scarecrow that you have makes the tax go up by 5%, but he's got a 20 scarecrow limit, which is crazy. I'm going to turn you into golden. End my turn. Am I crazy to think that sickle also works crazy on figs? I feel like it does. I'm starting to get concerned. Golden fidgetry. Okay. Water you guys. Where is my damn sickle? Dude, this sucks. This sucks ass. This is horrible. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Oh crap, you freaking bashed up my golden black olives. How dare you? I'm starting to think that maybe this was not a good way to approach this, guys. Getting really concerned. Yeah, I'm getting really, really concerned. Maybe you toss down some asparagus as well. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Probably very not. Are we dead? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're barely alive. It's not a place you want to be, that's for sure. What do I do about it? Couldn't tell ya. Wish I could. You might as well play as many cards as possible now, since you just frickin'... Oh boy. What am I doing here? I don't know. This guy's getting increasing value, which is great. I feel like this might be smarter to do, though. Ain't this guy. 6 days to make 950 it seems unreasonable. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. I think we're gonna die. I think there's a strong possibility we're gonna die. You're also encroaching on my shit. Oh boy. Paint you. Sickle. Who's worth the most? 136. You are outrageous, my friend. Holy. I still think we're gonna die, to be very clear. Golden figs, though, are kind of cranked out of their mind. I'm filling my deck with fertilizer. It's really a big problem. Oh, God, man. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. I think we're super dead, man. You've also junked up my frickin'... Holy shit. Oh, my God, you junked up this guy, too? Fuck! We're so fucking screwed. I'm cooked. I'm unbelievably cooked, man. Ooh, tax payments due today. I'm dead, man. Yep, not even close to close. What a disaster this run became. Holy crap. Harambe, harder than I thought, sadly. I think I just added too much shit to my deck, man. That's why you don't add so much shit to your deck. It's too much shit. We still haven't unlocked whatever that is. Sad times. Some of these take a really long time to unlock. Scythe on Fire. Oh, that's a debuff card from a certain zone. We know that. Bone is from the dog. 5% increase seemed like it screwed you too. Yeah, that was... We flew a little too close to the sun on that one, taking like every scarecrow we possibly could. Spent 750 gems in a run. How do you do that? Beetroot card 250 times. 30 corn yields during sunny days on a single level. We haven't done corn a single time. I haven't unlocked it. I'm surprised we haven't done that one. This is the one I was trying to work towards with the 66 yields on fire. Boom. Dude, Beehive is really strong. Maybe one of the characters is an econ guy. That wouldn't surprise me on this one, since it requires 15,000 gems spent to acquire him, or her, or them. The only person we haven't played on is Aston the Good Boy, who starts with the Bone card, which is one of the cards we haven't seen. Damn is right. That's a crazy amount. I guess if you're spending 750 a run, though, it doesn't take that long, but I don't know how often that's happening. All right, that is where we're going to call it for today's stream before you get hit with another ad. So we're going to snooze that real quick and see if anyone else is playing Crop Deck, excuse me, to see if we can share the fun. Looks like no one else is playing Crop Deck. You hate to see it. So in that case, we're going to raid into freaking Roy Martini. It's been a while since we've seen him, and he just started up his stream. So we'll see what he's up to. Play the dog. I will definitely consider it. Aston the Good Boy. You're going to say play the dog too, as much as we have a rivalry. Fair. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here, Itty Bitty Kitty Committee. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, Curtis. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST. We're probably going to be checking out Dungeon Crawler because it comes out tomorrow. And I played that, and it was a lot of fun. So we'll be checking that out too. But yeah, thank you for being here, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST. Have a great rest of your night. Take care, and see you next time. Bye-bye.